Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings II as the Zunbil Empire. In our last episode we got another set of holy wars started over here. We are going to take this county from the Abbasids and basically this whole area in here from Syria and the Khaireddin revolt, respectively. So those are going okay. We have lost a couple of battles over here, but we have taken care of most of the main armies. There's another 6,000 down here, which we'll probably have to fight at some point, but other than that, it's just a few smaller scattered armies. We also had a Shia jihad for Mesopotamia declared on us by the only Shia realm in the world, I think, at this point, this guy. So he shouldn't be too much of a threat, and in fact we accepted the offer of help from the Grand Master of the Knights of the Sun in that war, so he's come in as an ally, and he actually has a large army over here, so he should be able to come over and take care of this without us having to do anything. So let's unpause and continue here. We'll stay at speed 3 for the moment, just in case. The real good news about these wars is that the Byzantines have apparently declined to join, so we're pretty much in the clear on that front, hopefully. So this army is headed into here. Okay. Well, I think we'll just let them go wherever they're going. If they want to attack either of these armies, they'll probably have a bad time. They could be going up here to try and attack this army, but this is in the mountains, so that might not be a good idea either. And I see this army, which is mostly neutral. 1,700 of it is hostile, but I don't know if they will all fight me if it comes to a battle. I don't think they should, but that doesn't mean they won't. And if this guy wants to just wander his men around and not siege anything or attack my armies, that is good news. So it seems these 1,200 or 12,000 are coming in here to attack my 8,000, despite the fact that 11 of the 12,000 of them are supposedly neutral from the Byzantine Empire. I suppose I'll reinforce this. This county can support 13k. So I suppose if we send about half of this army, that should be okay, and it might even change their mind about coming. Or not, as it turns out. Oh, we'll just have to hope the battle goes okay. Let's make sure there are good leaders in here. So we're a bit over the supply limit here, but it shouldn't be too bad. And we have them outnumbered, but they are still coming. Alright, we want to siege here, so that's good. Knights of the Sun are on their way, taking attrition here in the mountains, or the desert rather. Which is a bad idea, but I'm not in charge of them, so that's fine. Another siege here brings us up to 53% in the Abbasid War. That's okay. Not sure if we'll get to 100 just sieging these. We'll probably have to wait for some ticking war score, or for an Abbasid army to arrive for us to fight. So let's see how this battle goes. Looks like we're going to break their right flank first. Doing pretty bad on our other two flanks though. Let's hope this flanking gets started pretty quickly. Okay, I think we're gonna win this, but it's pretty close. And the revolt is over, so our war is ended inconclusively. Well, we knew that was a possibility, I guess, so that's fine. We still have our other two wars to concentrate on, and this will allow us to make quicker progress sieging the duchy up here. So that's pretty unfortunate, but not really anything we can do about it. We can't redeclare another holy war for it right now because we have raised troops, of course. Oh, and suddenly the Byzantines are hostile. Did they get called into a war? Apparently they did, okay. Grandmaster of the Knights of the Sun likes me better, which I guess is good news. Speaking of him, he is going in the wrong direction and not actually coming to help. Is interesting. Off to take some more attrition in the desert, apparently. Had a really good time doing that the first time. So we are down to about 20,000-ish men here, with another 6,000, 26,000 in total then, I guess. Compared to the Byzantines' 30,000, so if they bring their whole army over, we could have a bit of a problem. With our first siege here, though, we've wiped out the negative ticking war score against us, so we're up to 41%. And it looks like there is a minor Byzantine revolt going on. Ooh, not so minor, actually. So that could well distract them long enough for us to win this. Oh, okay. Now we have a Sunni jihad for Mesopotamia. Well, we're already fighting many of the major Sunni rulers in the area, so this hopefully won't make things too much worse than they already are. Two arms, I guess. This is the Caliph Badshah of the Arabian Empire. Okay. This is the Khaireddins, I guess. So let's see, where is their capital? Over here. He's only got about 6,000 troops to his name personally, but of course all the other Sunni characters will be inclined to join. I'm not sure if the Byzantines can join that as well, considering they're already in a separate war against us. Guess we'll find out. Kingdom of Mesopotamia, incidentally, is this area here, which does include quite a lot of our land, so obviously it would be bad to lose that to either of these jihads. Also, yeah, I guess something weird happened to whatever kingdom used to be here. I guess this is related to the fact that it's no longer de jure part of the Persian Empire. Something weird happened to it when we won our holy war for that kingdom. Not really a big deal, I guess, just a weird bug. And what in the name of God is this guy up to? He's just headed off in this direction. We might have to go and deal with the Shia army ourselves at some point. I shouldn't be swearing in the name of God either. I should be swearing in the name of Zun, the giver of justice, of course. I beg your pardon, mighty Zun. We have converted another province in your name. I hope this pleases you. This guy claims he would be a better marshal than our current marshal, the satrap. Well, I did say that he was a good military character, and he's right, but fortunately I don't really want to fire a satrap. He's pretty old though, he'll probably die soon, and then we can appoint this guy, so we'll tell him that we rule in the Zunbil Empire, and he'll get his chance soon enough. This guy is maimed anyway, so he's definitely not going to live too long, I think. Alright, you are improving the Grandmaster's opinion even further. The Shabanid Sultanate has been called in. This is Egypt. Oh, okay. They've got 11,000 troops. And the Byzantine revolt still continues. Let's hope that it keeps them busy. That lower crown authority, apparently. The Emperor is winning by 5%. Has a 12th Orthodox revolt on his hands as well. They still haven't made any progress converting any counties to Sunni, it looks like. Well, a few in here, but maybe they were Sunni in the first place, I don't know. We won another siege, about to win another one over here. We're up to 65%. Slightly worrying numbers of troops assembling here, but should be able to reinforce any battles that happen. Alright, and we have fully sieged our war goal in the Abbasid War. So I don't really want to leave it undefended, but I think we really need this army elsewhere. I'd like to go and fight this army, but we will need to raise a few more troops for that to happen, or divert some from over here. Maybe we can raise some of our personal levies again. Not very many, it seems. May as well just disband them for the moment. I suppose we could send it up here to fight this little army. See, which war are you involved in? He's from the Shia Jihad from Mesopotamia. I don't think it's going to end that war that much sooner if we go and fight them, so I think we'll probably... Let's see, there's only one other guy in the Abbasid War, and I don't think I see any armies from him anywhere, so we're probably safe enough to leave the war goal undefended, at least for the moment. Bring this over here. So we have 9,000 assembled together over here. May or may not all be from the same war, so they might not actually work together. We need to get a new educator for our daughter, who will probably just be one of our vassals. Of course, everyone's extremely pleased with me at the moment because I'm defending them against infidels. We'll give her to this guy. And they're gonna take attrition in the desert here, which is good news. Maybe not as much attrition as we would like. And there's an army that's involved in the Abbasid War, but it's only 3 men, so I don't think we have to worry about that. The twists and turns of Kegobad's tongue and the white lies he uses to make friends is making my head spin. How can such a young lad be able to lie so well? This is our elder son. We'll try to make him honest. Don't want a claimant to any of our titles to be deceitful, if at all possible, I think. See what the Grandmaster is doing. Oh, maybe he's headed back here to actually help out. That would be nice. He is only involved in the Shia war, so he can't help us in the Sunni one. Which is unfortunate. I don't think we can call him in. We have to wait for him to offer to join, I think. That does seem to be the case. And hopefully they're taking attrition down there. That's pretty good. Happy to let them hang out down there and do that. We are about to lose a siege to the Shia Jihad, which will wipe out the 22% war score that we have, but I don't think we're in danger of losing that war in the near future anyway. Okay, so this army does seem to be headed up to try to engage me. Should be able to get this army in here without taking any attrition. And let's see. I think we'll abandon our sieges and get both of these armies in here to attack them and incidentally merge up together. Okay, so we did lose that siege. We're down to -4%. But not in immediate danger of any defeats. Captured a bunch of prisoners. Okay, so we're up to 85% in that war. And it looks like they aren't actually banding together to come and attack me as I thought, so that's fine. We'll just keep doing what we're doing, take a few more sieges, and hopefully finish this one. Or maybe they are. Okay, we have 11,000 who are apparently intent on coming in to attack my army here. So we can't send too many troops without going over the supply limit, but let's see. They're going to be there on the 11th. We can be there on the 18th. We'll see if we can actually change their mind about going, because I'd rather not fight them. I don't have to. Okay, they're not deterred by this many, but we should have a reasonable chance in this battle, I think. Do you want to make sure that our good commanders are over here? And they shouldn't have any reinforcements capable of getting there in time to help out. Okay, we have our choke point over here. So that turned out pretty well, but we lost our right flank. Our reinforcements will be there pretty soon, though. Oh, I think we're going to lose before they get here. Nope, they did get there just in time. But we lost anyway. Hey, unfortunately we're retreating over here. Let's move this here. We just won a siege, so we're not giving up much progress. The enemy army is retreating elsewhere, okay. Pretty low supply limit here, though. I think we're gonna have to instead have you go here. I think has higher supply limits, so we should be okay. But that battle, oh, it didn't actually set us back that much in this war. Still at 90%. So things are still going okay, despite that minor setback. And wouldn't you know, the army of the Grandmaster is actually over here and doing something. They're trying to attack the army of the Abdulid Sultanate, mostly, over here. That should hopefully help us out in the Shia Jihad, at least. But we're out of time for now, so we'll have to continue all of this in the next episode, so thanks for watching, and join me again then.